Well, hey there, guys. I'm Jack, and this is Raw Tropical Living. Thanks for tuning in for another episode. Hope you had a beautiful weekend. Hope your week's off to a good start. If it's Monday or Sunday night, if you're ready for a good week. But I'm going to have a good week this week. Man, I woke up to some cold temperatures this weekend and didn't put any heat on, so it's a little chilly waking up in the morning, but I was under my covers and I'm loving this weather. But anyhow, we're going to talk about why so many bananas on my raw food diet today. Guys, I do videos every day, so if you're not already part of the madness, please go down there and hit that subscribe button now. Then click on the little bell and check send notifications so they'll keep you subscribed to the channel. Why so many bananas? I deal with that question all day, every day, especially on Instagram. People see things, and you got to always look at the big picture, not just a little microcosm, you know. And I know I'm not complaining. That's the nature of social media. It moves so fast. People are dropping by. They don't stay around long. It's, you know what I mean. It's not like everybody's going to take the time to get invested and look into your story, your background. But the bananas are just easy for me. There's a number of reasons why I eat so many bananas. As I keep telling you on this channel, one of the biggest reasons is I'm lazy. I go through these periods where I literally have no interest whatsoever in thinking about food beyond what flavor I'm going to put in my ice cream for any particular meal. And I can just make, they're easy because I can keep up with the amount of calories roughly that I'm eating. I know the volume of food. Everything I use bananas for is really easy. I mean, you know, I either eat them chopped up, I eat them in ice cream, or I blend them into smoothies. No thought process whatsoever. Also, another thing, it's November here. You know, back during the summer now, here's a case in point. If you weren't watching me back in the summer, go back about 3 or 4 months, watch a string of those videos, and you'll see I was eating a lot different, a lot more balanced, because I was getting watermelon back then. I was hydrating with watermelon every morning. Most days drinking most days I drank close to a gallon, at least 3/4 of a gallon. I got mangoes all through the summer, and actually back for just up until about a month or so ago. So I had other things available to me. Right now, yeah, I mean, I see, you know, they're very commercial. I see strawberries coming around, and I see an assorted fruit here and there. I think the oranges will be filling in more and more over the next few months, but right now that's just about it. You know, and like I say, it's just about it. I don't have to think, oh, okay, let me go get this. Oh, what am I going to make tonight with this or that? I'm just like, okay, need my calories, eat 10 bananas or 8 bananas or whatever I'm going to eat. Easy to mix my greens in with the smoothies, but no, I don't. And listen, something else too that I've said infinite amount of times that I'll repeat over and over and over. I never tell anybody on this channel that this is the way to eat, or you should follow me, or you should eat like I eat. I second guess myself all the time. I sit around and ask myself, man, are you really getting enough variety on that? You know, and then I'm like, you know, I've said before, I'll take my chances, because no matter what I'm doing, if I'm doing it right, wrong, whatever, is a better approach than what I was taking 7 or 8 years ago. So, yeah, I mean, you know, I know people trip on that banana thing. Some people even get angry about it every once in a while. It's usually that late night responder. Somebody will just come in and go off on bananas. Like, that's stupid, you can't live on bananas, blah, blah, blah. like I'm coming to his house to take the rest of his food away, or I'm coming to his house and making him eat bananas every meal. That's just what I do. That's just what I do. That's why I'm always telling you, take what you can from me. I'm happy to share whatever I've got, but I may not be doing everything right. I'm not the smartest human in the world. You need to take all the information you're getting from me, from even really good sources like, you know, the Esselsteins and Dr. Greger and things like that. You still have to be able to look through all this information and figure out, okay, I can take something from this crazy old dude with the big beard here, but no, he's way out there in left field on this. I don't have a problem with that. I'm just here to help where I can. But as I'm saying that, I don't want to sound like I'm bored with the banana or I'm just blasé about the bananas. One thing that makes this whole thing great is I absolutely freaking love bananas. I've not gotten tired of bananas. 6.5 years in. I wish I could push a button somewhere and the universe had taken a calculation. I could see every banana, like how many bananas I've eaten in the last 6.5 years. And it has been a ton. And I still love them. As you guys know, I make a lot of smoothies. I make a lot of ice cream. And every once in a while, not even every once in a while, probably every other day I want to eat some. It's like I'll bite into a banana. Like I do that a lot when I'm making my smoothies. As I unpeel a banana and I'm getting ready to put it in the blender, I'll eat one bite. So sometimes when I'm making a smoothie, I eat one bite off of every banana. But sometimes I just have such a taste for actual banana that I'm like, no, don't want to blend it, don't want to make a smoothie, don't want to make an ice cream. I just want to eat some bananas this morning. Incidentally, I like just to sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon on there. That was so nice a couple of weeks ago doing a few weeks ago doing Banana Island. I'm highly considering doing another Banana Island for a week. Once again, just my thing. I don't feel like making food these days. You know, I haven't talked about it a whole lot, and it's not like I'm, oh, poor me, you know, like I've been in misery, but I ain't been myself since Woodstock. I had a lot of plans coming out of Woodstock, you know, a lot of projects, a lot of things I wanted to get accomplished, and this stiffness in my torso, I should bring the paper that it's written down on one of these days, and it's basically a swelling, and it takes a while to heal sometimes. It's like an inflammation of the intercostal, the muscles like within your rib cage, and they just kind of keep on a spasming. But like I say, I'm not sitting around in misery, so don't feel bad for me. I mean, it's been uncomfortable at times where I can't get comfortable and I can't sit in any one position for a long time. But dealing with that, I've just kind of like tuned out. I've kind of gone into a different place in my head. To be quite honest with you, a lot of the past 2 months, it's just kind of foggy because and maybe this goes against my mindfulness practice. I've tried to just disassociate. I've tried to get out of my head and not be aware as much as possible, you know, especially when it was really bothering me. It started easing up. I think I've turned a corner now, but yeah, just for so many reasons, the last month or two, I just ain't got no inclination. I just don't want to. And you know what? That's the great thing about being a 54-year-old that never grew up, never married, never had kids, has never been that responsible, is I can be just like a kid. I don't have to say anything other than I just don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to make any other food. Now, if I was a good YouTuber and my brand was a little smarter, I would make stuff up and just make videos regardless of how I feel. But I've never wanted the channel to be like that because, you know, I peruse through YouTube channels from time to time on this subject and others. And I'm like, it's cute, it's nice, it's entertaining, but it's not like a lot of it's just kind of like scripted versus reality TV. I see a lot of that as scripted, just like people decide, okay, I want to create some content, so I'm going to eat this, this, and this, and fix this, and this, and this. That's like you watching your scripted TV shows or movies or whatever. I'm like reality TV. Shit can happen at any time. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what I'm going to eat. I've tried to purposely not do things just to create content on this channel and for social media, but I do it sometimes. I'm not going, you know, I like to be as transparent as possible about things. I try not to do it very much, but I do it like everybody else. You know, I'm like, okay, let's see, I haven't done a recipe in a while. I probably should come up with something. But like I say, I've always wanted this channel to be as real as it is, good or bad. And, you know, I'm not one of your educators. Just always remember, I'm not that guy sitting here. That's why you'll never be able to pull the rug out from under me and have like that aha moment. It's like when somebody will watch me on Instagram and they'll see, I guess they haven't been watching me, but about 5 minutes. And I'll mention eating a piece of cooked food, and they're like, they've discovered something, like they're gonna out me, like, oh, Jack, oh, he said he eats cooked food. And I'm like, dude, you just need to be tuned into me more. I don't make any bones about that I eat cooked food from time to time. I'll eat my sweet potatoes, because to be quite honest, I find sweet potatoes very close to how they react in my body like bananas. So I think there was one day or something during that Banana Island where I'd kind of messed up. I didn't have ripe bananas that day. I think I had like a window of about a day where I didn't have ripe. And I thought of all the things I could eat. I'm like, okay, I can make a salad. I'm like, yeah, but you've just been doing bananas. So why not just switch out and do a mono meal of sweet potatoes? And I did it, and I felt exactly the same that I was on that. I don't know where that was going, but no, just so people can't ever have that aha moment. It's like when they have this aha, I've caught you. I'm like, you ain't caught nothing. I've been telling people that for years. So always remember that. Always remember what this channel's about, and always remember that I'm not telling you I'm the expert, I know it all. I don't trust people that know every answer. I'm going to leave you with that. Don't trust anybody that's got an answer for everything, because it's bullshit. Ain't nobody got an answer for everything. Listen, I've been around con people in my life. I'm a little bit older than a lot of you. And I'm going to tell you something. Watch a person that always has an answer for everything, because they're full of shit. Nobody has that many answers. I like people that aren't afraid. I like to do things that I see in other people that I like. And I like to tell people I'm wrong. I like to tell people I don't know. I don't like to make up stuff. So anyhow, that's why so many bananas on my raw food diet. It just is what it is. They're easy. They get me through. And it's worked so far. Anyhow, take it as you will. Hope you guys enjoyed this one today. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up. And see you again tomorrow. Peace.